Departure. 2 years ago. Okay. End of the story. Great time for a flashback.
I had a hangover. My head was about to explode and the light hurt my eyes. I needed my sunglasses and painkillers to dull the pain. In one of my finer moments of self-deception, I swore to quit drinking. The sunglasses made the world look bearable. Now I could keep my eyes open without feeling like a vampire in the sun. I wasn't sure I'd make it out there without some painkillers. The pills worked fast. The prospect of being awake started to seem bearable again.
You have one new message.
Al! Are you still asleep? Wakey, wakey! You should have your show on your TiVo. If Alice wasn't too mad to record it. Now, she called me earlier and really chewed me out. Yeah, we went a little overboard last night. But parties are a part of this business. Al, look, I'm saying this as your friend. She's not doing your career any favors by trying to run your life like that, okay?
Wow.
I'll talk to you later, Al. Watch the show.
Okay. Well, that was probably the... Barry's been a pretty good guy for most of this game. But that right there is pretty scummy. Hey, your wife is getting in the way of your career. Man, it would be great if you got rid of her.
Talking about my latest book. The show was supposed to be waiting for me on our TiVo.
All right. Is there a good view? Ah, yes. New York. Smog and rooftops. Smog and rooftops.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Harry Garrett Show.
Thank you. Thank you, everybody. We have a great show tonight. I've been talking with the best-selling author Alan Wake about his new book, The Sudden Stop.
Yeah, good read. Go buy it.
No, it is a good read. Look, I'm going to be honest here.
Is that wise?
No, but I'm going to do it anyway. I got people who give me the lowdown on books. I'm a busy guy. But this one, I actually read from cover to cover. I mean, I'm a big fan.
Wow, thanks.
Now, this might be a spoiler for those who haven't read the book yet. Based on the sales figures, the 2 people out there who haven't read the book yet. But this last book is all about the death of the main character, the hard-boiled New York detective, Alex Casey. Now, there's been a lot of outrage about this. Why the hell did you kill Casey? What the hell were you thinking, man?
Good riddance. No, seriously, though. 7 years and 6 books is a long time. He was a gloomy guy to spend all your working hours with, and it was a good run. But it's time to explore new things. My next book will be a departure from the old for me.
You selfish bastard, always thinking of yourself. Well, you've certainly given us a lot of entertainment over the years. And now that you mention it, Casey was a gloomy guy. Never had much luck with his love life with the ladies. Was that autobiographical in any way?
Yeah, no kidding. Casey's lady friends tended to die on him. With Casey, it was all about his pain. No, nothing autobiographical about that. I'm a happily married man. My wife is my muse.
Well, congratulations. That's great to hear. So, how's the publicity tour been treating you?
Good, great. But I gotta say, I'm glad to be back home in New York.
Well, you've certainly been on the news a lot lately. Lots of parties and, you got into a fight with some paparazzi.
Oh, man. Well, that guy was really in my face. I lost my temper. I know that wasn't cool.
You are famous for that temper.
Well, I did also write several books.
Well, your latest latest novel is called The Sudden Stop, and it's in bookstores now. Go get it. That means the two of you out there who haven't bought it yet. Ladies and gentlemen, that's all we have for you tonight. I want to thank all our guests for the evening. Alan Wake, Sam Lake. Once more, do the face for us, Sam. There we go. And our musical guests, Poets of the Fall. Thank you, and good night.
At least I've been funny.
Poets of
I
the
told
Fall.
myself I could live with that.
Interesting.
I didn't say anything stupid if that's what you want to know.
Okay, Grumpy. You want an aspirin or something?
Are you going to start with me about drinking now?
You know what? Go back to sleep, Alan.
Wow. Wow.
What? Now you can't even talk to me?
Well, this morning I was angry because you said you'd be home at midnight and you showed up at 7 a.m. and passed out in mid-sentence. Now I'm over it. Are you angry?
This goddamn tour. It's gotten out of hand.
Oh, honey. It's almost over, right? We can get back to normal. Then you can start writing again.
I'm sorry, honey.
Alan, you're not thinking straight. Just take a shower and go back to bed, huh?
Yeah, you're right, honey. I'm sorry. Once this is over, let's go away together. A vacation. Just you and me. Some peace and quiet.
I don't know why Barry has a problem with her. She seems great.
Somehow, the clicker was the key to the cabin. I had to return to Cauldron Lake to save Alice. I'm going back to the lake to finish this. I'm going to write an ending to the story in the manuscript on my own terms, to make it all right.
Why can't you just write it here?
The last page is still in the typewriter. I need to read it first. Everything needs to be just right. Zane tried to cut some corners, and it didn't end well.
Okay, ready when you are.
I'm sorry, Sarah, but I need to do this alone. Barry, take her gun. Miss Weaver, close the door when I leave.
A single tear? What a bro!
Good luck, Al.
See you later. When I got out, it was warm and sunny. I'd flicked the switch of the clicker. Had it done this? I didn't stop to question it. I had to take advantage of the sunlight to get to the lake. On Zane's page, I'd stood on the rim of Cauldron Lake, about to use the clicker. That's where I was headed.
Of course, everybody's like coming to town for Deerfest, but who cares about Deerfest?
Alone, in daylight, surrounded by the beauty of the Pacific Northwest landscape. It was hard not to let doubt creep in one last time. I could still chalk everything up to a dream, a delusion. I had enough imagination to make up something like this, having been in the cabin all this time, trapped in a story inside my head, gone mad from grief over Alice's death like Hartman had claimed. There would be no way of knowing. I told myself it didn't really
the
matter.
Haunted
My course was
Witch's
set.
Ladle. It's very interesting that they would make you drive. Like, having me drive has to be a very intentional choice, right? The Majestic Motel, comfortable beds, clean rooms, wireless internet, laundry facilities, cable TV, and a kitchenette in every room. Wow, that seems great. Caution. Little truck. I sort of hate that I want to go check every one of these little places out. There's a little house over here. And I'm like, it could have stuff in it. This could all have stuff in it. It does. It does have stuff in it. Oh God, I hate that so much. Breathe, Alan. Breathe. I wish there was just a an inhaler upgrade. Just like give Alan the ability to run for more than like 10 full seconds. Especially in these big open spaces. Like, I can understand why you wouldn't necessarily want the main character to be able to run all the time. Like, it's another resource that you need to manage. But, like, in these open area sections, like, there's no enemies pressuring me. There's no reason why I can't just run. Well, that's unfortunate. Does that mean I have to progress the rest of the way on foot?
The darkness had touched me. There was a link between us. Always would be. I
Hey,
could feel its
I do
presence.
not consent to that dark touch. Oh, I get to keep my good gun? Alright, I'm gonna need more bullets by the time I get to the lake. If we're gonna have more guys like that.
The dark presence was no longer trying to capture the writer so he could create the ending it wanted. The writer knew too much. He was too strong. And he carried a weapon left behind by Thomas Zane, something that could hurt it. Now, the darkness was doing everything in its power to simply stop the writer from ever reaching Cauldron Lake and the dark place it came from.
Well, steal this car. Hey, it's the Majestic. Also, it got dark quickly. Oh, this is actually where I'm supposed to go? Oh. Alright, well, before I go in, if that's where I'm supposed to go, I'm going to check out over here. Ah, check this out. Hey! I got an achievement for that. I figured that there was an achievement for shooting those stacks. Oh, maybe the motel is not the objective. Oh, maybe the motel is bonus.
Look after yourself and your co-workers.
Look after yourself and your coworkers? Okay. All right.
This had obviously been the room where Agent Nightingale had stayed when he
Oh.
hadn't been busy harassing me.
He has pictures of everybody from the town. Oh, wow, flashbangs. That's nice. Huh. I don't know why, but I was expecting there to be more. Nightingale really didn't have a good explanation of what he was doing. Oh.
Based on the signature in the motel register, Agent Nightingale had stayed here, in room number 2.
Oh. Okay. Well, we went there. General information. Refundable $100 security deposit is required on all reservation. No personal checks accepted. We take all major credit cards and bank cards. Checkout time is 10 a.m. No loud music, no pets. One vehicle per unit. Facilities are for registered guests only. No visitors are allowed on the premises after 9 p.m. No exceptions. We hope you enjoy your stay at the Majestics. If you're a senior or a vet, ask for our discount. Coffee. I just thought there might be an explanation of what the hell he was doing. Why he cared about us. I'm sure there was probably just something that I missed. Or maybe it's only that information is only available if you do the nightmare difficulty. Oh, hi. Oh, there's an achievement for running over a certain number of people with a car. Nice. Well, that's good. I don't think I need to clear all of them out. I just probably needed to clear one. They don't seem to activate unless you're in range of them. And these are going to be very useful. Alright. I might want to have flare gun active. Ow. 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 Wow.
What the hell?
Ah, shit. Ow. Ow! No! Ah, I was walking on the middle thing. Anyways, if there's a way for gravity to kill me in any game, that's what's gonna do it to me. Why did it take so long to explode? Oh, hi. Oh, am I trapped now? Alright. Good lord.
Nice to see you, too.
Alrighty. That was a lot of things that required light. Oh, that's a school bus. Don't worry. Don't worry, it's fine. It's fine, don't worry about it. We're fine. We're fine. Everything's okay. Don't worry about it. We're fine. It's all part of the plan. Oh, wow. Shotgun. Nice. I mean, I guess I'll take the pump action. All right. Well, this last chapter, this last area, definitely a difficulty ramp up. Oh, I don't know why I didn't have this equipped. All right. Jesus. From flashlight and pistol to spotlight and shotgun. Next is the bat signal and minigun. Yeah, it's. I wish I had some flares, like the flare gun.
The bottom of Cauldron Lake was a graveyard of things the lake had claimed in one way or another over the decades. The dark presence brought them up in its wake, scattering the rotten waterlogged hull of an old boat here, the remains of a long-ago crashed airplane there, trees shattered under the impacts. The earth groaned. It didn't even notice.
All right, checkpoint. Looks like there's a couple of caches here. Oh, that is not what I want. I almost got a flare and then immediately shot it at the guy because for whatever reason, this game loves giving or loves equipping the weapon that you get ammo for. So like if you pick up a flare gun, it'll equip the flare gun. And so it's like, please no, I have the gun I wanted out. All visitors must see the yard manager. You must sign a liability waiver before entering the yard. If you're looking for a specific part, ask for it first. Before you pull it, you must bring your own tools. Wear protective clothing. Warning, junk piles may shift. Hazardous area. We have a pick-a-part around here. It's pretty useful if you're even a little mechanical. God damn it, guys. Nice. Of course, it equipped the flare gun again. Man, it would be nice if it didn't do that. Okay. Well, that certainly kitted us up with a few more light weapons. That's for sure. Oh, this doesn't look good. Manuscript page. And ammo and stuff.
Zane cut its heart out, but it didn't die. The thing that wore Barbara's face kept crooning sweet nothings sugar-laced with poison. He put on the suit, untied the monster from the chair. The thing in his arms thrashed weakly, but he held fast. He stepped outside, off the pier, and into the dark water, a sinking pinprick of light descending toward a bottom that never came.
Oh. Interesting. He cut his wife's heart out. Oh. So bad at this. I would be really bad at Dead by Daylight. Just saying. I would be really bad at trying to start the generators and do any of the tasks. Oh, wow. Nope, no. Nope, no. That would be very bad for my truck, please. Oh, I am out of battery. I'm out of Oh, no. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Ow. Oh, actually, I should do this. I was like, I'm going to shoot a flare. Actually, I should just use a flare while it's on top of me. Oh, shut up. Go away. This game has some crazy lighting effects. I would be very... be very scared of being just like randomly crushed by that. Alright. Yep, we're gonna take a pit stop right here. Are we getting close? I feel like we have to be getting close, right?
When I told Barry my plan back in the well-lit room, I'd acted as if I knew what I was doing. I didn't. I was operating on the shifting logic of a dream. I had to fight my way to the lake through the horrors of the night. I had to flick an old battered light switch imbued with childhood magic. I had to save my wife from the dark prison she was being held in.
All right.
I will never give her to you.
Understood. Oh, yep.
Story. I had to save my wife from the dark prison she was being held in.
What? What even happened? What even happened to us? Yeah, 11 flashbangs, huh?
I will never give her to you.
All right. Okay. God damn. I mean, I guess we still have a bunch of really good resources to work with, but holy hell.
The dark place I found myself in was unlike anything I could ever have imagined. It wasn't solid. It flowed. It was conceptual and subjective. For someone else, an artist in another field, it would have been very different. I could sense the story of the manuscript all around me, the words and ideas floating in the air, poised to become real.
That's pretty fair. All right. All right, Alan. Hello.
I could see Mirror Peak in the distance. That's where Cauldron Lake was.
It's a lot of birds. Oh, God. And now we go on a minecart ride, kids. Never once was this this a good idea. Well, this one's at least kind of slow. All right. Oh, luckily I got off there in time. Oh, I am actually at my item limit. Oh, how kind. "12 flare gun." Wow, we actually have a lot of resources. Why would they make this like this? I guess you don't even have to go over there. You can just grab that ladder there and it's such a weird decision making. New Hope Harbor. Oh, yep. Definitely want to jump. Definitely want to jump. Coffee thermos. You certainly have missed some of these. There are 100 of them. I don't even think it keeps a... I don't even think there's a place where you can look and see what your progress on them is. You can look back at the old manuscripts. Oh, statistics maybe. Night Springs video games found. Cardboard standees found. Alarm clocks found. Signs found. TV shows found. Radio shows found. Chests found. Can pyramids knocked over. Coffee thermos found. Manuscript pages. Okay. I did not even realize that cardboard standees Night Spring video games were even a thing. Huh. Oh, maybe that's in American Nightmare. Maybe that's not for the main game. Or the... Yeah, maybe those are DLC things. Alrighty. Probably worth the use of a flare to clear the ground was what it was mostly for. Just so I could move around a little bit better. There are a lot of checkpoints, which I suppose I am appreciative of. Back in the woods, around Cauldron Lake. Oh, that is a whole ass truck. Ah, you. Alright. I guess I didn't have to fight that guy. Because I made it to the next checkpoint. That is either like it's a propeller of some variety, whether it's a boat propeller or a... That is not the item I... Bro. Another thermos. That's a boat. I've got to go in from this direction, I guess. Oh, there's some nice items here. Unsure of where I'm supposed to go. Maybe up here? Okay. Awesome. Okay. Well, that was definitely less of fighting and more of just fleeing. But if the objective is complete, I guess. It's not like we get any experience or anything like that for killing these guys. It doesn't necessarily like make our life any easier if they're dead or not, right? Oh shit, that's bad. Oh! I didn't like that. God, there's so many of them. There's like 3. Nice. It was almost like I had to trap it. It was like I had to get it. I had to provoke it to attack me so that I could. Jesus. So that I could hit it with the light and then flashbang it. All right. All right. I can't believe all of this stuff was in the bottom of the lake, but I mean, I guess it makes sense. That's a big ass boat.
I needed to get the generator running.
Okay. That is a thing I can do. If I only knew where the generator was. Ah, over there. Oh, okay. What a gauntlet. Of course, Chainsaw Men. Well, we know how to deal with Chainsaw Men. Okay. Ow, 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 ow. That's all my kidneys. Gotcha. It's just really funny, all of these things that are just like completely enshrined in light. Just like the slowly lowering elevator that has like the very direct like god light on it. Oh, and then the light broke. Oh, there's a manuscript right here.
After Zane had gone, I stood alone in the shifting dream that was the dark place. I had to find a way to the cabin. I'd written myself a way through this place in the manuscript. I followed the idea of a path. I'd written myself across the ocean that blocked my way, and with that, there was a bridge to the island beyond. The idea of the cabin flickered in the underwater darkness. I willed the cabin to be real, and it was.
All right. So I assume that we're actually going to bump into Zane again, which, I mean, makes sense.
Turn back now.
How about no? Oh, they all disappeared.
Do as you're told.
Alright, I'm not gonna run. I'm gonna be a lot slower. Oh, 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 oh.
Alice never loved you.
Yeah, that's certainly true. Whoa!
You can't win.
Oh God! I can't because I don't know how to jump. I don't know how to jump. Ah! Oh, Lord. I'm so good at this game.
You can't win.
Alright. I don't know if I'm supposed to blow up all of these things. Okay, I'm just gonna jump.
You will fail.
Oh! Well, that was clearly a mistake. Okay, I guess I need to wait for the second one of these to pass by because now I can jump maybe.
You will fail.
Alright.
It's all in your head.
Okay. Well, that was
You're missing
so much
some-
simpler. Okay. That was it. Had nothing to do with firing a million flares. You just had to you just had to go. All right. Click it. Click it.
Hell!
Oops. Did you forget to click it? Oh, there you are.
Shh, baby. You were having a bad dream.
Oh no.
It was just another nightmare.
No,
Everything's fine. You're home.
it wasn't a dream.
Everything's fine.
Turn the lights on. Turn the lights on!
Shh, baby. The power's out. There's no light. Come back to bed and I'll make you forget all about your fear of the dark.
Oh.
My fear? It's your fear. Why aren't you afraid? You're not Alice. Turn the lights on now. Where's the clicker? What did you do with it?
Alan, honey, you're still 1 foot in a dream. You're not making any sense. Come back to bed.
Double checking to make sure there isn't anything weird. Oh, well.
Alan, you're scaring me now. Come back to bed. Have you taken your pills? Do you want me to call Dr. Hartman?
No.
I read your manuscript. It's brilliant.
Clicker.
Departure is your best work. You're a genius. I'm so proud of you. Come back to bed. We'll talk more about it in the morning. Come back to bed, Alan.
Come back to bed, Tom.
Find the clicker. Is this... Oh, here we go. Oh, the word clicker turned into the clicker. Oh, because... Oh, we're a writer. So the words... Okay.
You must find your way to the cabin. It stands in your way. It won't let you pass. It has no heart. It's filled with darkness. You must fill its heart with light. Don't mind him. He's Mr. Scott. Your friends will meet him when you're gone. Use the clicker.
Don't mind him. He's Mr. Scratch. Nice.
I followed the idea of a path.
Telephone pole. Interesting. Bird.
I'm leaving you.
What?
Shoebox,
I'm
that's
leaving you,
important.
Alan. I met someone. I'm in love with someone else.
Alice? No, what are you saying? You can't...
You don't love me. How could you when you don't even love yourself? All you do is torture yourself with work you can't do anymore.
No, I love you more than anything in the world. You're my muse.
I'm not.
Who are you? What have you done with my Alice?
Alan? What are you doing? Put the light back on. What are you doing, Alan? Stop! Put the light back on!
It wasn't true. Nothing like that had ever happened.
My Barbara.
The textures are having a little bit of an issue.
Has to be good. Please, untie me, you naughty boy. I will help you write your masterpiece. I will love you forever.
Bird. Oh, Bird Lake Cabin.
No, you're not Barbara Jagger. I made a terrible mistake. I should have never written you back. You came back wrong. Your heart is filled with darkness.
Put that knife away, Thomas. Put it down.
My heart is filled with darkness. Cut it out.
Ah!
Take you back to the depths you came from. Filled with darkness.
To be real.
Get away from me, you hag! Where
Like a bird.
Alice! Alice! I'm coming!
Your husband refused to do his...
Oh, I should have listened to that.
Now you will never get her back. I am much older than you.
Truth.
Older than your first work of art. I will find a new face to wear. Someone else to dream me free.
Hit. Seems good. But I would assume that Alan does not get out of this mess this way. Alan is trapped. He might have saved his wife, but he couldn't save himself.
I could feel Alice's presence close by. I understood what I had to do now. I knew how to write the ending to Departure. There's light and there's darkness. Cause and effect. There's guilt and there's atonement. But the scales always need to balance. Everything has a price. That's where Zane had gone wrong. There's a long journey through the night back into the light.
Alice? Alice? Oh no!
She just appears in the lake. I mean, hell, as far down as she was, she might have drowned anyways.
Alan? Alan?
All right, so we save our wife, but I would suppose the exchange is that we have to remain in the dark presence possession to make sure that she doesn't leave or doesn't get set free. Interesting. So everybody got saved.
It's not a lake. It's an ocean.
Alan, wake up.
Departure. Okay. Hard-boiled writer. Okay. So we finished it. Oh, this music probably is DMCA. Well, that's cool. So he wrote everybody that had died or what have you back into existence, more or less. It looks like the diner lady is now the new light keeper. So I mean, like it seems like he copied a lot of aspects of what Thomas Zane tried to do, and left himself available. Yeah, lots of questions still. It doesn't really answer them. I wonder if the other two episodes give a little bit more information, or elaborate a little bit more on what's going on.